If you suffer from high blood pressure and are looking for effective natural solutions to lower it, this video will completely change the way you approach this major health issue. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the most powerful food scientifically proven to naturally lower blood pressure. A food whose effects far surpass all other known natural remedies. Be sure to stay until the end of this video, because I will give you the exact dosages and the precise method to achieve real, measurable results for your blood pressure. You'll also discover why this extraordinary food offers much more than just lowering blood pressure, with exceptional protective benefits for your overall cardiovascular health. High blood pressure is now a real public health scourge that affects millions of people around the world, often without them realizing it for years. This silent, yet formidable condition is characterized by excessive pressure of blood against the walls of your arteries, gradually causing irreversible damage throughout your cardiovascular system. To understand the crucial importance of treating high blood pressure naturally, you first need to grasp the complex mechanisms that lead to this dangerous rise in blood pressure. One of the most decisive factors in the development of hypertension is the gradual loss of elastin, that essential protein which gives arterial walls their flexibility and ability to adapt. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the little bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming health videos. It really helps me a lot to spread this vital information to as many people as possible. This breakdown of elastin can result from multiple assaults that our arteries face every day, especially oxidation caused by free radicals that come from an unbalanced diet rich in processed foods. Chronic inflammation is also a major factor in arterial deterioration, especially when it is fueled by the regular consumption of pro-inflammatory foods like refined sugars and trans fats. Glycation, that harmful process where excess blood glucose literally caramelizes our arterial proteins, is another important cause of blood vessel stiffening. Beyond these biochemical mechanisms, our modern lifestyle massively contributes to the development of hypertension through several interconnected factors. Excessive sodium intake causes water retention in the circulatory system, mechanically increasing blood volume and therefore the pressure exerted on arterial walls. Excessive consumption of fast sugars causes repeated blood sugar spikes that gradually damage the vascular endothelium, the inner protective layer of the arteries. Excessive intake of saturated and trans fats promotes the formation of atherosclerotic plaques, which stiffen and narrow the arteries, forcing the heart to pump harder. A sedentary lifestyle deprives our arteries of the exercise they need to stay healthy, since physical activity stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a powerful natural vasodilator. The chronic stress of our times keeps cortisol and adrenaline levels constantly high, two hormones that constrict the arteries and cause blood pressure to remain elevated over time. Genetic factors also play a significant role, as heredity can predispose some people to develop hypertension, even if they lead a relatively healthy lifestyle. Age is an unavoidable risk factor, since the natural aging of the arteries leads to a gradual loss of their elasticity and ability to adapt. Certain illnesses, such as type 2 diabetes or obesity, create especially favorable conditions for the development of hypertension due to their complex metabolic effects. Environmental factors in our industrial era add an extra toxic burden, with air pollution, heavy metals, and endocrine disruptors subtly but permanently damaging our cardiovascular system. Smoking is one of the most powerful cardiovascular risk factors because nicotine immediately constricts the arteries, while the many toxins in cigarettes cause permanent damage to them. Excessive alcohol consumption, although sometimes portrayed as beneficial in small amounts, quickly becomes toxic to the cardiovascular system and significantly contributes to increased blood pressure. High blood pressure truly deserves its nickname as the silent killer because it can progress for decades without causing noticeable symptoms, all while inflicting irreversible damage on the body. The heart, as the first organ affected by this excessive pressure, has to work constantly harder, which gradually leads to its exhaustion and can result in severe heart failure. A heart attack is one of the most feared complications of uncontrolled high blood pressure, often occurring suddenly in people who were completely unaware of their condition. Arteries exposed to this chronically excessive pressure undergo profound structural changes, becoming stiff and increasing the risk of dangerous blood clots forming. Stroke is another major complication of high blood pressure, which can occur either from the rupture of a weakened blood vessel in the brain or from the blockage of an artery in the brain. The kidneys, which are extremely sensitive to changes in blood pressure, have their delicate blood vessels gradually damaged, potentially leading to chronic kidney failure. Hypertensive retinopathy can severely impair vision by damaging the tiny blood vessels in the eye, sometimes leading to blindness in the most severe cases. Given these significant risks, it becomes clear that high blood pressure requires proper medical management, but nature also offers us remarkably effective solutions to support this therapeutic approach. Among all the foods and natural substances studied for their blood pressure-lowering effects, only one stands out with absolutely exceptional and reproducible scientific results. This revolutionary food is flaxseed, those seemingly harmless little seeds that actually possess extraordinary therapeutic power against high blood pressure. A rigorous clinical study conducted on 10 hypertensive patients showed that consuming 30 grams of flaxseed daily for 6 months reduced systolic blood pressure by 10 millimeters of mercury and diastolic blood pressure by 7 millimeters of mercury. These remarkable results were even more impressive in patients with severe hypertension, with blood pressure higher than 14, demonstrating the particular effectiveness of flaxseed in the most concerning cases. Although this study was not conducted on a very large scale, it provides solid scientific evidence of flaxseed's exceptional ability to naturally normalize blood pressure. Flax seeds owe their remarkable effectiveness against hypertension to their unique nutritional composition, which is especially rich in 3 types of compounds with complementary properties. First, they are one of the most concentrated plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats have powerful anti-inflammatory properties that directly combat the chronic inflammation responsible for hardening of the arteries. These omega-3s also have an antiplatelet aggregation effect, which naturally thins the blood and makes circulation easier, mechanically reducing the pressure exerted on the arterial walls. They significantly improve the ability of blood vessels to dilate properly in response to the body's needs, gradually restoring their optimal vasomotor function. Secondly, flax seeds contain exceptional amounts of lignans, those phytochemical compounds with extraordinary biological properties that act on several mechanisms involved in hypertension. These lignans effectively combat oxidative stress that damages the elastin in arterial walls, thus preserving the natural flexibility of blood vessels, which is essential for maintaining normal blood pressure. Their powerful antioxidant properties neutralize free radicals before they can cause irreversible damage to delicate cardiovascular structures. They also have a mild direct vasodilatory effect, which helps to reduce peripheral resistance and therefore overall blood pressure. Thirdly, flax seeds provide a significant amount of soluble fiber that helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing harmful spikes in blood glucose that can damage the vascular endothelium. This effect on blood sugar is especially beneficial, since chronic hyperglycemia is one of the major aggravating factors of hypertension, creating a harmful vicious cycle. Fiber also helps eliminate excess cholesterol, thereby reducing the risk of atherosclerotic plaque formation that stiffens the arteries. To achieve these remarkable antihypertensive effects, the recommended dose is 30 grams of flax seeds per day, which is about 2 heaping tablespoons. However, it is absolutely crucial to never consume whole flax seeds, because their extremely tough outer shell makes them completely indigestible and prevents your body from absorbing their valuable nutrients. To fully benefit from their advantages, you must grind the flax seeds, a simple task you can do with a blender, a coffee grinder, or a food processor. I recommend preparing only enough for a maximum of 1 week and storing it in an airtight jar in the refrigerator, because the omega-3s in ground flax seeds oxidize quickly at room temperature. Using ground flax seeds is especially simple and versatile. You can sprinkle them on your salads, mix them into your smoothies, stir them into your yogurt, or add them to your recipes. Their delicate, nutty flavor blends seamlessly into many dishes without altering the taste, making daily consumption especially enjoyable. It's important to remember that flax seeds are a natural supplement to your medical treatment and should never replace the medications prescribed by your doctor. This nutritional approach is part of an overall health strategy that includes an anti-inflammatory diet, regular physical activity, and proper stress management. The results of the clinical study required 6 months of regular consumption to fully appear, illustrating the fundamental principle of natural therapies, which work deeply but require patience and consistency. This natural approach has the significant advantage of addressing the root causes of hypertension rather than simply masking the symptoms, thus offering lasting benefits for your overall cardiovascular health. Flax seeds also provide many other health benefits, particularly for digestion, hormonal balance, and the prevention of certain cancers. All the scientific references and studies mentioned in this video are available in the description so you can further your research and share this information with your doctor. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Your attention shows your commitment to your health, and that really motivates me to keep sharing this essential knowledge. If you found this information helpful, please don't hesitate to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming health tips. Also, share this video with your loved ones who could benefit from this vital information, because together, we can really make a difference in preventing cardiovascular diseases. See you very soon for more natural health tips that will transform your approach to well-being.